Hello, my people. How you guys doing? Handsome Kuchito is here. Yeah, Super Saturday. A lot of EPL games actually took place. I'm sorry, I'm dropping the video now. And what happened is this: I want to, analyze every game that happened today. Then I will now delve on the Super Sunday game, Chelsea Liverpool. So let me dive into it right away. I will tell you about what transpired and also Super Sunday match tomorrow. So the first game, in fact, I wasn't expecting it. I was not expecting it at all, which is Tottenham and West Ham. They came from behind, and Sonny did it for them with the two goals that they scored. So they won 4-0. And unfortunately for Kudus, that had the first goal as well, Kudus had the red card, he'll be suspended for the next game because he got the second yellow, right? Um, Potoslogo, let me be frank. What I watched today was a very good fight by the Spurs team. Unfortunately for Brennan Johnson, that I predicted that he's going to actually score. He didn't score. He will have made it 7 goals in 7 games. And but Bowen did his best. Kudos tried. But Super Sonny was Sonny today. He really did well. So that's a good one for Tottenham Hotspur. They won 4-1. What also was actually surprising to me is this: Fulham and Aston Villa. Fulham scored through Raul Jimenez, right? And an assist from their goalkeeper, Leno. And Aston Villa came back from Rogers to Oli Watkins and won 3-1. So it seems Una Emery is not sleeping right now. The guy means business. He really wants to make sure that that top four position is still maintained because this guy is grinding out results. He's really, 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 really grinding out result right now. He's currently on fourth position. That's not a good one for Chelsea because we are chasing that fourth position. Even Brighton. In fact, that was even the most surprising game for me today because how can they win Newcastle? Newcastle at home. They won away. Can you just imagine? I don't know what's wrong with Eddie Howe and the team. Danny Welbeck is actually in form of his life, right? Very good one too. If you watch the with videos, good one too, and scored the goal. So and they just lock up shop. But I don't know what's wrong with Newcastle. But at least for Chelsea, it's a good one for us. Newcastle is, behind us now, but Brighton is above us. So our game tomorrow, it should be a must-win for us because there's a distance between us and Liverpool. Liverpool currently they have 18 points. Chelsea have 14 points. Right? That's 4 points. Right? If we lose tomorrow, right? So that means they'll be ahead of us with 7 points. So it's going to be very fast. So if we win tomorrow, then that means they will be ahead of us with just 1 point, and we also be ahead of Arsenal. With in fact we go difference because our goals right now, go forward right now, go difference right now is 8. Arsenal is 7. So the game tomorrow, it's a must win for Chelsea to ensure that at least we're in the mix for this top four. We're ahead of Arsenal and we'll be 1 point behind Liverpool. So I believe Maresca is going to actually look into that. I will delve into what's going to transpire tomorrow, and I hope that's how we're actually going to set up against Liverpool. In fact, the game between Leicester and Southampton 3-2, that was just Southampton. I think they're going to go back to the championship. They're going to relegate because how can you be leading Leicester with 2 goals ahead and they came back from behind and won the game? The last kick, like 98 minutes, Jordan Ayew, a very good corner, very intelligent corner, and he scored. I don't know. That coach should be fired because I don't know what he's doing. Rock bottom, Southampton and Leicester. So they lost 3-2. And in fact, in fact, I was just thinking that what's wrong with these guys? Are they not supposed to even go and park the bus? And then the Ipswich Everton game, 2-0. Everton surprised me. I was thinking because they have Ipswich have good record against them. So for them to lose at home 2-0 to Everton, so that's a good result for Everton, anyways, because Michael Keane scored a very good goal. A defender scored a very good goal, and Everton currently now is on 16, the log right now. So I think they're going to stay. For Southampton, they are languishing in the bottom of the table. And the last game for today that even surprised everybody. But I said it that Bournemouth, they are not pushover. The game against Chelsea, right? At their home, if not because of Christopher Nkunku, right? It has been a nil-nil draw. They are a tough team, tough team. So Arsenal was not able to actually, crack that stubborn side, and they even got the red card. Unfortunately for them, Saliba, the Rolls Royce, got a red card, and because he was last man, and that was intelligent by the Bournemouth player to get him that red card after a VAR review. Ref did not even see it, but me watching it from home, I already knew that Saliba was the last player. So that was a professional foul, 100% red card, no dispute about that. So, and they considered the goal by Christie, and also considered it by the penalty by Justin Kluivert. What happened? The starting formation was not good enough. Chelsea fans, I'm so glad that we have to even give them second-hand player. No disrespect. Sorry. So I don't know what's wrong with Raheem. Maybe he has lost his mojo, he's overweight. Maybe you need to consider Saudi Arabia right away, because you're not coming back to Chelsea and come and play that thing anymore. You need to take to your agent, Saudi Arabia, go and cash in right away, because I don't see what you played today. I don't see what you played today at all. In fact, Arteta even got it all wrong. Why will you be fielding? You didn't even play for a win before the red card. And after the red card, you defended, no problem. You conceded to the first goal. Instead of you to, attack and seek for a draw. You didn't play aggressively. You were so pragmatic. And at the end of the day, you considered a second goal. So the coach got it all wrong. The players, the structure that he used was very, very wrong. Jorginho was on the bench. He didn't even use the guy. Right? So Arsenal, but it's good for Chelsea anyways. It's good for Chelsea. And it shows that it seems Arteta, I don't know what is happening to you, because this is your opportunity after the 2 seasons that you've done very well. This is the third time that you need to be third time lucky to get the league, right? And Slot in Liverpool should not come and meet you here and try to take the league or even second position. So Arteta, maybe you are not the man to get them over the line. Know what you're doing for now. So that is the game for this Saturday, the games for this Saturday and the results for this Saturday. So let me go to Chelsea right away. Chelsea and Liverpool tomorrow. So it's at Anfield, and injury concerns, all the Chelsea players are fit except those guys that are not eligible to play tomorrow, which is Wesley Fofana and Cucurella. Mark Cucurella also have 5 yellow cards, so they are not featuring tomorrow. But all our players are fit, including Rich James. Now, how do we want to set up? My prediction, I think we're going to set up tomorrow. Enzo Maresca mentioned something that so far, throughout the games that we've played for this season, right? We've played 7 games. He said the best game we've played so far is the game against Manchester City. Why? Because he was able to use the 3 midfielders together. And who are they? Enzo Fernandez, we're going to use Caicedo and Romeo Lavia. I think tomorrow is going to be decisive, a big call for him to use them together tomorrow as well. If he uses those three together tomorrow, we're going to take over the midfield, and we're going to win that game tomorrow. Why? Because Fernandez can actually stay deep, get a pass from our defense, right? Caicedo will make the tackles, right? And Romeo Lavia will also be going back and forth, assisting Cole Palmer in the midfield. And also, Romeo Lavia can also take it from the defense, passing the ball to Caicedo, and Enzo will look for our wingers or the strikers. And it's going to be a fight because we have McAllister, we have Endo, we have Gravenberg, we have Szoboszlai. So those four, I know Endo will be on the bench. So Szoboszlai, Gravenberg, and McAllister, they're going to actually be very tough on us. They are very technical and very strong. Especially Gravenberg. That Gravenberg is in form right now, form of his life. Because I even saw statistics, which I will mention now. I want to compare it to Moses Caicedo. I think, in my own opinion, based on stats, because stats don't lie, he has done very well, to be frank. So that's why I said Enzo Maresca should bring in Romeo Lavia to complement that midfield. Very important. So long passes completed, he has a lot of long passes completed, more than Caicedo. Long pass accuracy, more than 63%, more than Caicedo. Caicedo is 47%. Forward passes, more also than Caicedo. The only two things that Caicedo was able to actually have more than him is tackles made. He's a very excellent tackler. Tackles made and duels won, right? So aerial duel success is also more than Caicedo, Gravenberg. Ground duel success, more than Caicedo. Interception, more than Caicedo. Ball recoveries, more than Caicedo. So these weaknesses is obvious for everybody to see for Moses Caicedo, right? But if he has Romeo Lavia that will play with him, I think it will go a long way to support that midfield. Because if a old Gravenberg can do that, and he has McAllister and Szoboszlai beside him, I think they will take over the midfield from Chelsea. So we have to be very careful. Romeo is fit now. He was fit throughout the 2 weeks international break, so he should be able to start. And if he's tired, then we can bring in Caicedo to help in the second half. So that is a game that we can use to get the midfield and allow our wingers and attacking player like Cole Palmer to play, right? And Rich James, I don't think he's going to start tomorrow. I don't feel he should start tomorrow, right? It's going to be an high-octane game in this first half. So it should come in the second half. So Gusto should play. And Gusto should play with Noni Madueke, Noni, and Pedro Neto. I want to say Pedro should start. Pedro Neto was against Liverpool last season. He really run them ragged. And it will also allow this guy not to even overlap Alexander-Arnold. So our coach should actually look into how they can pin Alexander-Arnold so that there will be no crosses, no overlapping like that. Very important. But in the Noni is a starter tomorrow. Cole Palmer is a starter. Jackson should start. And if Jackson by 50 minutes, if he's not doing well, we should take him out. Nkuku is a man. That guy is in red form right now. So Tosin and Cole will, of course, Renato Vega also will do the inverted role and help in the midfield as well. That is if Romeo Lavia is not starting. That's how I feel we should set up tomorrow. Right? Now, the Liverpool, Mo Salah, and Luis Diaz. Luis Diaz against Renato Vega is going to be a tough fight. Or Salah against Renato Vega. Or Luis Diaz against Malo Gusto. It's going to be a tough fight. And Gusto should not overlap too much for us to get a result. So I see us winning tomorrow. It's going to be a shock win. Or let me correct it. If we don't win, we're going to draw and we'll play a very, very good game tomorrow. We'll be unlucky not to win. Because even Enzo Maresca mentioned that he has been watching Liverpool games since club era. He knows Salah very well, inside out. Firmino and Mane. So overall, tomorrow is going to be a very good game. And I see us winning it. A shock win that will send signals to the EPL table contenders that Chelsea is not playing. And it will be one of the acid tests now for this season, because the run of games we'll be having going forward now is going to be tough. It's going to be tough. Next week, we're going to play Newcastle. After Newcastle, we're going to play, we're going to play Manchester United. So we also play Conference League in between anyways, right? We also play Arsenal. So we're playing Newcastle, United, and Arsenal. So we need to ensure that out of these 3 games that I just mentioned, that's, in fact, Newcastle, that's 4 games now. That's 12 points, right? If you can get 9 points out of these 12, I think we're in contention. So don't forget, like and subscribe and share to your family and friends. My prediction tomorrow, worst scenario, is going to be a draw, 2-2 draw. It's going to be a high-scoring game. And if you don't draw tomorrow, we're not losing. We're going to win tomorrow, all right? We're going to win 3-2 tomorrow. So thank you. Like and share to your family and friends. And please subscribe. Don't forget. I still remain your boy, Anson Kuchito. And Alpha Leo. Have a wonderful day. We'll share the post-match analysis tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.